start this show. I'm glad you got your wine, your popcorn, and everything ready. Here we go. Let's do it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening on another JoJo Speaks Hot Topics show. Hot Topics and social commentary, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. We love all of you for your views, and we love all of you for your subscriptions. We love all of you for everything. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. A couple things I want to get out the way before we get started. Be sure to subscribe to JoJo Speaks. Press that big red button. It is free and easy to do. Takes less than a second to just mash it, honey. Also, be sure to give us a thumbs up on this video. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on the topics that we're discussing tonight. Also, let us know what you'd like to hear us discuss in the future. Make sure you press the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Last but not least, share JoJo Speaks all around the world with all your friends, family, loved ones. Tell them all that JoJo Speaks is out here in these streets. I got my crew back, Jennifer, Tyrone, and Mike. What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
Yes, we are here. It is June 1st. It is officially Pride Month, y'all. Let's celebrate, honey.
Happy
It is Pride Month. Yes, it is.
And I have yet to be told Happy Pride through like an email, a text message, or anything.
Right. Jennifer was the first person to tell me Happy Pride. She told me during the Juice Radio.
Oh, she told you.
Yes, she did. Oh
no. I apologize.
No shade.
Yeah,
let me hit it. I apologize.
Okay.
You know what? I was just thinking about something, Mike.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about this month, and it's the first of the month, and I noticed as I looked through Google, it did say that it was Pride Month, and from the last time I've heard, I think you are a part of the community. So I just would like to make sure I say Happy Pride Month, Mike.
Happy Pride, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. No, it took me a while to get where I'm at.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna knock me off my pedestal, okay?
Got that right. Shoot. Y'all ain't even seen half of Mike yet. Y'all get ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We got the full ride coming, honey. Y'all
we coming out. Come on out.
Ready. So I want to get the sad news. The sad news out of the way. So DC Young Fly's longtime partner Jackie O. She has passed away at the age of 32. We want to send our condolences out to her family as well as DC Young Fly. Jennifer.
Do we know what happened? Like, she's so young.
No, I don't know what happened.
There's allegations.
I haven't heard.
She, according to TMZ, she was down in Miami getting a mommy makeover.
Ooh, I heard that. I did hear that. Yeah.
That's the alleged one.
Yeah.
And I think if that is the case, either way, people have to remember that is such a dangerous thing to be doing.
Anytime you're going under the knife is dangerous. So
absolutely,
right.
My God,
for a procedure, it's not needed for an elected procedure. Going under the knife, but it's not often that you hear that happening in America, that someone dies from or passes away from having surgery here in America. A lot of times we hear about that from people who go overseas.
Yes, and you never know. She may have anything pre-existing. But I'm gonna hold this conversation with this topic before we bring up another topic today. You continue. I'm just gonna hold my thoughts on it.
You gonna hold your thoughts?
Okay.
No, nothing on this. Nothing bad about her. Because rest in peace to this lady. But I'm gonna hold something I want to say.
Understood.
For something else.
But for future reference, we also want to pray for her daughters, those two girls.
Right. She got a son too. I think she just had.
She has a son.
Right. Yeah. 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
That's gonna be a lot. I think he's on tour right now, the comedy tour. So
yeah, he was. According to TMZ, they were saying that DC Young Fly was actually in Atlanta filming for Nick Cannon's show at the time.
Wilding out. Oh wow.
Wilding out while it happened.
That's so sad.
Wilding out's gonna be on.
I hope it doesn't go off like Kanye did when his mother passed for the same thing.
Right. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I read the story.
I feel that he's a lot more grounded than
I'd agree with that.
most out there. So I believe, not saying that he'll be okay, but I believe that, he'll find his way. He'll find his way.
Agreed. So this past Friday, The Little Mermaid was released, starring the beautiful Halle Bailey. And I want to say I did watch it on Friday. I went with my mother. I really did enjoy the movie. I thought Halle did a great job. I thought Daveed Diggs and Sebastian did a great job. All the actors in the movie, the prince actually had a Black adopted mother. I thought that was a great addition to the story. I thought Melissa McCarthy did an amazing job as Ursula. She pulled all poor unfortunate souls like a pro. And I'd heard her in an interview with Kelly Clarkson saying that she was really nervous about going into the studio and recording that song because she doesn't.
She sung it herself.
Yes, she did sing it herself, and you can tell that it's her voice because it sounds like her. So she sounded great. What was that look for, Mike?
No, I mean, I'm that's no shake. I haven't seen the movie, but I heard a snippet. It sounded good, but I'm not saying it was the studio. I mean, Kim Zolciak also was in the studio singing a song too. So,
well, she did sound better than Kim Zolciak in my opinion. Okay, the ring didn't mean a thing, honey. But I thought Melissa looked great. I thought her look was amazing. Her outfit was so sparkly, and it was a really, really good movie. Have any of y'all seen it yet?
No.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm not a theater girl, so I won't be going to the theater. But I will say I have been looking at clips on TikTok because they don't let nothing slide there. And I like a lot of back scene clips, behind the scene clips of how they prepared the movie. And I'm like, you know what? This movie. I mean, I know you've never seen what work goes into a lot of movies, but this took a lot of work to make this movie. Yes. And for it to look how it looked, they did a great job.
That is awesome.
And I was just thinking, I remember this preview came out on the cruise in September, and I was crying to you. I remember I saw that video, be crying to
yes, you sent it to us.
Yes. And now look at this movie kind of full tuition. It seems like it's gonna be a great movie, and I cannot wait to watch the full thing once I can order it on TV.
Yes, absolutely.
I just have two small criticisms here, just really, really quickly. Halle's hair, when she was out of the water, it did not look red to me. It looked a little bit more blonde.
Rusty?
Yes, rusty, a rustic color. And
that's a criticism?
No. It just threw me off a little bit, because when you see Ariel, you're used to the red hair.
And it's a cartoon.
It just didn't look that red to me. And also the animation under the water, the faces, they looked just a slight bit blurry. But maybe that's because they wanted to show that they were under the water. So it was, of course, the faces aren't going to be clear as if you're above the water. So, those are just little criticisms. But I encourage everyone to go out and support. Has anyone heard how much it did?
I was just going to say that I heard. She's the first leading Black role artist bringing this much money in the first couple of days. It was like
117 million.
Okay.
Yes. Right. And let me. And I'm so happy for me. All I needed, and thank you guys for sending me those videos. But all I needed to see was those videos of them nice little chocolate girls seeing Halle Bailey.
Oh yes.
Right.
And just, y'all see that video when old girl saw the jean jacket.
Oh, you see the back of it? And she's like,
no, that's the original one. That's not what I'm looking for.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want.
No, I wasn't looking for that.
Not what I want.
No.
It was the new. It's so sad that it's still criticism going on right now about Halle being a black mermaid. It's the fish. But you know what somebody said as a time, y'all made Jesus white. So
I saw that.
I said, oh.
Yeah.
Didn't you repost that on TikTok?
Did I? I don't
think
know.
You did because I liked it. Because I liked it.
I was like, that's speaking a word right there.
But it's so true.
Another thing I loved about the movie is all of the mermaids had different designs on their tails. It was awesome. Some of her sisters, I think she had a black sister named Tamika in the movie. Tamika. Her name was Tamika in the movie, y'all. Y'all know she had 6 sisters. So, Yeah, it's yeah.
Well, her mother part was black too, I think. But and I do like how the movie, everybody can pick somebody in the movie they can be. Because, it's not like white child, white parents, it's like white child, Cuban daddy, black mother. So everybody can, pick somebody who they can find as their representation, I guess you could say.
Exactly, because it's a movie. If you remember the Cinderella movie with Brandy in it, we had an Asian prince with a black and a white mother and father, and they didn't mention them being, foster parents or anything like that. But diversity, we need to see it. It's a movie, it's fiction. It doesn't have to make logical sense as far as race is concerned. Jennifer, do we have any comments?
First, before I get to all the abundance of comments, I just want to,
have pride comments.
Yeah, there are plenty of them just for you, Mike. So I just wanted to, I got fact checked. So the first thing I did here was 117, but for the opening weekend, it turned out to be, and you're closer, Mike, is 163.5 million for that 3-day opening weekend.
Yeah, that's good.
95.5 million domestically, and internationally, it was 63.3 million.
68.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, 68. Please, excuse me. Yeah,
that is wonderful. I wonder how much of that Hollywood take home.
That's a solid question.
That is.
That is a good question.
It depends on the kind of deal that she got.
I was going to take her contract because if I was having, I'd be doing deals. If anybody use my voice in the cartoons or the little things that go in the store, I need some of that. I need some of the artwork that's gonna put on these clothes. I need some of that.
There's so much
opportunities.
I need all of my money.
Right. Yes, because Jason Weaver, who sang the songs for Little Simba in The Lion King, is still to this day collecting checks from that movie, and it's because of the contract that he signed. So it really does depend on what she signed and what the deal was that they made.
Well, Beyonce's not her manager for that, but if she was smart, I'm pretty sure she got some advice.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know much, but I don't watch enough shows, enough documentaries that you won't get me.
Not today.
But see,
today, saying.
Knowing Disney nowadays, they're a lot more conscious of the influence of their actors.
I don't trust
and they do.
I think they do
have a little more for coming and foregoing of the coins.
Yeah,
they probably do right by people, but I don't trust. I still any companies who can save a coin, gonna try to save a coin.
Yeah, that's true.
You right about that.
And I'm gonna have me a contract that put it right back out there. If it's due to me, I'm gonna
give it mine.
Yes, Erin is in the space. She made it on in. She says, "Hi everyone, thanks for coming in. Please like and subscribe and share." Miss Vernice is in the space.
Miss Vernice. Thank you for coming.
She came on in. Oh, say hey to Erin. Yeah, she's always here. But
hey, Erin.
Make sure we say hey to her. And she put in all. Excuse me. Let me make sure I correct myself. He put in all these things here, all the different links for everybody's YouTube channel as represented here. And Erin posted, "This is Mark, her brother, because Erin was late. She was too busy laughing over at the church news." Thank you, Mark, for all.
Glad you enjoyed yourself over there, Erin.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry too.
Yeah, Robin says, "I'm here and hungry. I'm angry that I didn't fry that chicken."
Uh-oh.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, hey, Robin. And also Fifi is in the space.
Fifi.
Hey, what's
She's
happening?
in here. LaToya. Hey, fam.
LaToya. Hey, Justin.
She says, "Hey." Fifi said, "I got my wine."
All right. Go ahead and sip for me, honey.
She came in here prepared. She said, LaToya said, "Hey to all my beautiful sisters, Justin and cousin." What else? Erin said, "Hi, Fifi. We meant to spend the whole day together." Just meant. Okay. Okay. People saying we back. be back because everybody just came from the juice and came over here.
Right.
All right. And Latoya was looking for Regina because, of course, she wants to terrorize her. And Aaron said she will be here. She's always comes.
Right.
Unusual.
Hi, y'all.
Oh, there's Regina. Hey, Regina.
There she goes. Aaron says, "Happy Pride Month, Mike."
Yes.
There you go, Mike.
Absolutely. Just
break my skull.
Oh, God.
I'm telling everybody. Okay.
I'm telling everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Oh gosh, that song still gets me. Anyway, Latoya says, "Angel number 3 checking in, trying my best to get bumped." Trying to get bumped up, y'all. Of course, everybody's saying hello. Fifi, she made sure to provide you with a happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Yes. Yeah, then y'all need a song.
How y'all doing?
You have to get a song. Latoya says, "Hey sis, Justin, hey auntie, cousin JoJo, cousin TD, cousin Jenny from the block, love y'all." Oh, that's
Jenny from the block.
All right.
Let me tell you something. I don't know nothing about no blocks. I'm from the suburbs. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? What I was going to say just now. I cannot remember.
And that's okay.
That's all right. I'll come back to you, boo.
The Juice said, I did a video on DC Young Fly, allegedly a mommy makeover. Yeah. Latoya sends her happy Pride Month greetings and tidings unto you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
And Robin, of course, comes with the facts, allegedly complications from plastic surgery. And Aaron, my God, put in the TMZ article into the chat. So if you guys are looking for that, please come to YouTube and look. Well, shoot, we all on YouTube. Look in the chat. Okay, Aaron got it. She also says, "Yay, so happy about the new Little Mermaid."
Yes. I want to know if Aaron has saw. I'm sure Aaron has seen it already. I don't want to put that on her though. Too late.
I think Aaron might have already. Anyway, the Juice says DC Young Fly has children to help him through this process. Kanye didn't have kids at that time to help him through.
Well, yeah, and also, Kanye lost his mother. I think a mother death is probably one of the worst. Not saying that you don't love your father, but it's nothing like a love of a mother.
Exactly.
So it's a difference. I mean, I might be. I know my mom has to go one day.
Right.
There's no telling how I will do. When that day comes, I don't want to think about it, but child, you just never know.
I never want to think about that.
Yeah. It's easier said than done, but I got to go through it. So
that's
absolutely.
True.
Yeah. Latoya said, and Aladdin had the audacity to throw hate. Y'all,
he definitely did.
Yeah, he did.
The actor who played Aladdin, he said that he didn't. He said he didn't expect for the numbers to be as good as Aladdin was. And yeah, I think he deleted that tweet or deleted his Twitter or something like that.
Goodbye.
Okay,
exactly. He got to realize who came first, Little Mermaid or Aladdin.
They did an interview with the first Ursula. And she did the Ursula voice, and she still sounded like the original of the cartoon. I'm like, oh my God, she's old.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, I love hearing those kind of things.
Yeah, they shut that new Aladdin down. Fifi says, "Wow, outstanding."
Money. Bravo. Yes. Oh, she got the coin coming. Okay.
Dollar bills. Miss Vernice saying, "Hey to Fifi." All right. Oh Lord Jesus. Regina says, "I was a few minutes late because I had to find Clovis and give him a kiss."
Oh, okay.
I can't wait till that day where I can find me.
Who you tell?
Another. I don't want to talk about it.
Another suitor for your heart. That's what you mean.
Someone worthy.
Worthy.
Okay. Yeah.
A worthy suitor.
Worthy of me. Yeah, I got to talk about the date I had, but I'm not.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was the worst date I have ever been on. I left.
Oh wow.
And I don't think I have ever left on a date before. Like it was. I wouldn't call this a date. It was like a meet and greet. No, they invited me to their home. They just moved here like 2 months ago. They invited me to their home. I was like, okay, I'll come over. Whatever. You know, when you say, okay, I ain't clean up real quick, but I'm not, when I say that, my house is still clean.
Yeah.
But I just said it just so you won't expect nothing to be like,
immaculate.
Immaculate, right? But my house is still clean and smelling good. I cannot see the floor.
Oh, no.
Yes, now like.
And he invited you over?
That's what I said. That's
wow.
What you thinking. And you don't see that. And I'm like, this is disgusting.
But you can't be with somebody that feels like that's okay.
No, right. I said, this is not gonna work. I said, can we sit in the living room? It was the front in the living room. I said, can we just sit in the living room on the floor? I don't want to sit in your room.
It's disgusting.
Right.
Yes. It's worse than that. But what were you thinking?
Right.
It's me, Michael.
Okay.
People are not respect. Michael, your man ain't from South Carolina or in South Carolina. So LaToya,
maybe he's not a man. Maybe I'm not part of Pride Month, okay?
Okay, that's what I'm about to say. You say that on the first day of Pride Month, honey? Like you're renouncing here on jojoSPEAKS? Child.
You put a bass on his voice and
yes, put a little bass in it, honey. Yes. That's what the girls like, honey. Okay, you can niggas like it too, but that's what the girls like. Because I love me a deep voice, honey. Like, whoa, goodness. Slide right off this chair, honey.
T-bars out there. Much. Your T-bars is out there, huh?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, LaToya said, cousin Jenny from the Burbs. Thank you. I appreciate
that. Yes, that's much better.
Much better.
More accurate.
Okay. Because I'm very smart not to claim nothing I don't know about. Right. Anywho, and that's no nothing. It's just the truth.
Yeah, and it's no shade to those who've grown up in in the hood. It is what it is.
No, it's just what happened to me.
We got love for everybody.
Okay.
Why do people get mad about people who like you ain't from the hood? Well, I don't who's like protecting people from the hood. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing bad with it, but
it's just not my story.
People in the hood would probably want to live in a better predicament. Also, it's not my story.
Of course, because I am proud to say I'm not hood. Okay, never been, never will be.
I don't know about that. Lord,
something about growing up in the ghetto.
He knows about that. The Keto, okay, the murder capital, okay, DC, honey. DC. When Marion Barry was smoking crack, it still was the mayor. Anywho.
What's on the next? So we're going to talk about 30 minutes and we don't got
okay. Aaron says his tea was delicious. Whose tea? Hold on.
Thank you.
I just had some delicious tea from Zaxby's myself, honey.
Oh. And I would like to say, bless the Lord. Vernice says, happy Pride to JoJo and Michael.
Thank you, Miss Vernice. We appreciate it.
I think maybe she was talking about Clovis.
Oh, Clovis. Oh, okay. Yeah, he has
okay.
JoJo, why don't you want to tell Regina I went with you and your mama?
Of course, we don't want to get people jealous. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get people riled up. It's something else. But Regina's still my number one, and that's all that matters. What's the next comment?
Oh, okay, I understand. Aaron says I can't go to theaters because of epilepsy, which makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So I will be like Mike, waiting to get on TV. My niece Maya already went. She came home and told me we have the same favorite princess now. I cried.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Sweet. I love that. LaToya, Regina's laughing at LaToya. And the Juice says hello to Mark. Okay. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. There's so much love. I love that. Aaron says the Juice said I will tell him he went to bed already. Oh my gosh, LaToya said, sis, don't be jelly. Okay. Aaron said, of course, Mark had to rat her out before he left. Of course, we send thanks to both Aaron and Mark for helping. This is just awesome. We love what you guys do for us. We really appreciate it. Be patient. Don't rush into anything. Do your homework. You heard that, Mike? That's from Miss Vernice.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I got the choice. But you know what? I think I always said, no, I need to work on myself, and while working on myself, it will come when it comes.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what? If you don't love yourself, how the hell somebody's gonna love you? So
exactly. And love often comes when you're not looking for it. So just keep that in mind as well.
Fifi says, but it's like one thing that you can at least say, you always attracting somebody, Mike. That's what you ain't worried about being attractive. We just worried about attracting the right one. That's all.
No, maybe
that ain't the issue.
And maybe it's just the ones I catch.
Oh Lord.
You know, the problem is the ones that really like me, I don't like them, and then the ones that's the issue.
That seems to be my issue as well. Like the ones that like me, it's like, no, I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I mean, you're nice.
We could be friends.
Because them friends, they be trying you. They will try you. If you say you'll be friends with them, they will try you, honey.
Child. Mike, Fifi said, Mike, no.
Yes. Well, I ran far away.
Yes.
Then she's gonna come back. No, I'm not coming back.
Latoya said, Mike better run, Forrest.
Yeah.
Bernice over there laughing. Aaron says, that's right, Mike. And they're hollering at our. Okay. And Drew says, yuck, I can't stand in a dirty.
I can't stand no dirty house. Like, I can I won't say I have the cleanest house, but my thing is you don't sit on the floor. You probably eat out the floor. Like it feels very nice in here. It's gonna be just you're gonna feel comfortable.
Feel welcome.
Yes.
You're not gonna feel welcome in a dirty behind filthy house.
I mean, y'all. I just told y'all just the logistics of it. It's worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, man. Regina said, Aaron, he rat you out, and she also says everyone is from a hood. That's where the name came from, neighborhood. You know what we mean, Regina, by hood. Robin says, thank you. Continue to click on those things, please. Maybe we need to add hood to a future agenda. That is a good question. We'll talk about it, Robin. Regina says, you heard that, Latoya? Regina is still number one. And Latoya says, Regina only while on live.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's right.
Leave that all the way alone.
Bang bang. Vernice said, amen. Aaron says, this is getting dirty in the chat.
You ain't lying.
Vernice says, it is your spirit, Michael. It is beautiful.
It is.
Thank you.
Oh, so much love.
Right.
Latoya says, Regina, you need to be trying to get out of this doghouse, sis. It's bugs and creatures out there.
Child.
Is Stevie over there doing something down there?
No, Stevie's not doing. Stevie's actually in the cage looking at me, looking at you. But what you hear is my ceiling fan.
Oh, okay. Stay cool.
Because my air is out again. So.
What?
Oh no! I'd have a discount on my rent, honey.
I went the other day when I paid my rent the first. I wasn't there handing my check. I had to say some words first.
Yes, of course.
They're gonna have to receive those words. That's disgusting.
Oh, and I hope they received it. They was moving in there, but the cleaner they didn't move outside where the sit not working. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to dwell on it because the Lord's been too good to me.
Hey,
I'm paying for it, but it's people who wish they had what I have right now.
You got that right.
Better speak on that.
Regina says, "Don't change who you are, Mike. Let the universe come to you."
Right. Yes.
Vernice says, Jojo, you also have a beautiful spirit. And we're on to our last one. Praise God. Regina says, I put orange peel, cinnamon, and cloves in the pot of water to boil, and it makes the house smell so good.
You know, I used to put my Fabuloso in the pot, but one time I knew I washed this pot out good now. And when I cooked the rice, I got to throw it away.
Oh no! It was Fabuloso rice.
It tasted like clean stuff.
Yes.
I can't eat this.
A little extra in there.
But yeah, she made a simmer pot. I've been seeing simmer pots on TikTok. That sounds awesome. Okay, on to the next.
Absolutely. So the actor on Snowfall, Damson Idris, he revealed that he had nightmares after calling on the devil to help him with his role on the show. He said that he was going into a dark type of scene, and he wanted to connect and, go there. Some people call it method acting. I don't think method acting includes calling upon Satan himself, but he wanted to tap in. Now, I would not suggest that anyone do that, because when you invite the devil in, he will heed to your invitation, and he will come right on in. Okay.
Right.
And he said he had nightmares for a month, a full
surprise,
month.
a month. Oh, I'm about to cuss.
He said he had to call on the name.
Surprise.
Child, like what do y'all think of his decision to literally called on Satan himself to say, "Come help me do what I need to do for the show"?
I don't give a what kind of role it is,
okay,
and how much I'm getting paid. It one thing what Michael Drake will not do ever in his life is call on that man for a role. If God wanted me to have the role, he wouldn't have gave it to me. So that means when he gave me that role, he gave me all the equipment I needed to do my job correctly without having to call on the one who can take it away from me. Okay, so no. I would not be taking that role. I mean, I would not be calling on the devil for no advice at all.
No, not at all.
He's not invited in my home at all.
No.
He will not be nowhere near me. He won't have no conversations with me. The only thing he can hear me saying is, "Get out!"
Okay.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
he gonna hear from me. Okay.
Yes.
Get my oil.
Okay.
With my oil. Come on.
And I think I feel like one of the best actors is Viola Davis to me right now. I think she goes. If it's method acting, she goes there. She goes there crying, slobbing, tears, drooling, snot coming out her nose.
Snot bubbles, y'all.
I don't think she'll be calling the devil for no kind of help.
No, she just taps in.
Because there's enough hell on earth to tap into. Let's keep that funky.
You can see my friend you don't like no more, or something, like just something evil in your mind, and tap in that. I don't need no additional help.
But if you need help, call on Jesus.
Right. That's who will help you, honey.
Because God, he created all of this. He's the one that knows what evil is the most deep-seated. Why in the world would you call on Satan, invite him into your heart, into your mind and thought process, and they be surprised, "Oh, I'm having all these dreams. I'm over here going through it."
Well, you can do that, invite him in your house, in your
surprise,
home,
surprise.
Like, what do you expect to come out of that request?
That to me is just the stupidest move ever. And also and I don't feel bad for him, exactly. And also, this just another thing that proves to me how some people are so spiritually illiterate. They don't understand the things that they invite in their lives and in their heart by calling things out or asking the evil one to help you.
That's like saying, "Lord, please make me homeless." I mean, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you call the devil to like?
and even if I did do that, I wouldn't tell nobody. Okay, right. I'd keep that right onto myself. I wouldn't tell nobody, honey.
And the thing is, not even a box office movie that he did it for. Like, he did it for a show that's canceling after this season. Like, child.
Right. And then just think about it, because there are people out there that are into that in the Hollywood world. For all we know, he's saying that so he can get it connected to some other people that's higher up and still doing stuff like that. No. I'm just saying, like, I never thought much of him in the first place, to keep it real with all of y'all. But now he's even lower on the pedestal that he was never standing on in my book.
Well, let me just say, now I'm just so not even with these actors. Or a lot of them, if they don't really have that much talent, I can walk by them in Walmart and don't know who they are. So it don't make no mind. Right. I can't even put a picture to a face right now. Well, face to a picture, or however you say it. So I don't know who he is and don't care right now.
He's a dark-skinned British actor. I've watched a couple episodes of Snowfall. It's actually a pretty decent
I heard it's
show.
pretty good. I don't care how good the show is, though. I ain't calling.
It ain't good enough to call on the devil.
Okay.
So, I wish I.
I didn't even call on we call Candyman in the mirror.
I wouldn't call him.
I didn't call his ass.
No.
I ain't trying to open no doors. Are you kidding me?
No.
The same reason why we don't use Ouija boards and stuff like that. We're not trying to open up portals to ruin our own lives, because a lot of times we're not even equipped to
handle it.
Yeah, to see what's on the other side. We can't play. We don't play around with that. Okay, let me read these comments. Okay. Wait. Can you click on it, Tyrone?
Which one?
Start on Tell them, Michael.
Come on, collaboration.
All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Vernice says, tell them, Michael. And the Jew says, Latoya, I'm going to drive to your house, knock on your door, show you this picture of me and JoJo took together when I'm going to kiss my nephew, and leave with a smile in my face.
I can see all that going down too. I can see it going down.
I'm not going to bring up any trips that we may have been on together, but I'm just going to leave all that in the past because we don't need to bring up anything. Go ahead to the next one. Latoya says, Auntie, this is Justin. Now, when I was in school, I got my inspirational vitamin. Now that I'm out of school, I get nothing. Auntie, I'm supposed to have my vitamins every day. Where they at?
That's why you're in trouble.
That's what it is. Okay. Regina says, Mike, no, Mike, not Fabuloso in a pie.
Yeah, that's it makes the house smell so good.
It do. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Fabuloso.
Vernice says, I used to love the smell of sassafras root when my grandma boiled it. Ooh, Fifi says, rebuke.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Ooh, Latoya says, "Oh, Regina. Now that's just dirty. I'm telling my brother tomorrow." LOL. And the laughter. Latoya says, "You need a good old oak tree switch spanking."
Not the oak tree. Great.
Robin says that is the ultimate method acting.
Ultimate
acting, sure.
That nobody should be doing.
When your soul is in jeopardy, I think not. Okay. I would, man. And I don't even wish I might. I just think it's absurd. Anywho, Regina says, "Oh, my nephew woke up and had his auntie on his mind." Okay, nephew, your auntie will do better. Love and kisses. Text coming now. Vernice says, "Yes." Robin says, "By calling Satan to assist with his role, he was likely saved because he went to the dark side and was brought back to the light." Now, you're right about that, Robin.
Yeah,
when people do get brought into the dark side, they have to get help, and people do tell you, call on Jesus. And
he did say in the interview that he called on the Lord. So,
oh, okay, praise God. But we can't be playing like that.
Yeah, I be calling him no more.
Make that be that first call.
Right, exactly. Make sure you'll call on him next time you need some help with your roles done.
Yeah. Don't be dialing alternate phone.
Okay, don't be
call that main line.
Okay.
Only.
Yeah, not the 666 extension.
No, okay.
Latoya said, I'm pretty sure that's Justin.
Yeah, that's Justin.
Thank you, Auntie. Love you. Break over. Resume debate. My name, Bennett, and I ain't in it. LOL.
Gotcha.
Right, Vernice. It does smell great, says Regina. Telling his telling is his testimony, says Robin. Ranting with Big 50 is here. She says, hello, y'all. Regina says, thank you, Justin. Oh, we about to the end. We got a bunch of thumbs up from Aaron. Please thumbs up this video on YouTube, please.
Yes.
And Regina says,
hit that like button.
I have to leave the chat and text my nephew. I'm back. Okay. Let's go.
All right. So,
y'all hit that like button. Smash it.
Jesus on the main line.
Tell them what you
want. Oh, yeah.
All right. So the founders of a Juneteenth event in South Carolina speak out following backlash over banners featuring white models. Now, their explanation for this is that they wanted to have inclusivity with their Juneteenth celebration. They said in the past, Blacks were excluded. And so they want to invite everyone to the party. I don't know if they necessarily want to invite them to the cookout, but they have the banner that I see only has a white man and a white woman in this picture. So I don't know if that's like this, you know what I'm saying? Posing, okay? So I don't know if that's the only banner they had. I hope it's not the only banner they had, because that will be terrible. But I don't understand this. I don't understand the thought that went behind this. It's my understanding that Juneteenth is a celebration of our freedom. So I don't know what that has to do with our Caucasian brothers and sisters. What are y'all's thoughts on this issue?
I can get and understand if they said we want everybody to understand. Well, just come out to an event then. But on a flyer,
right?
Okay, where majority of everybody I know was Black that was enslaved. I don't know anybody who was the white enslaved. I mean, so I feel like it should be nothing but Black folks on the flyer, because those are the ones who were affected the most.
Exactly.
And it's always funny how when we as Black people try to lift up and look back and see how far we come as people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We can never do it alone, and without some whites trying to come over and be part and sometimes put their 2 cents in,
right?
As if they know how we feel. I'm trying to be politically correct without going off.
Understood.
Michael's a different person.
Just say what comes to your mind, boo.
Say how you feel it.
I feel like this is the view sometimes, and I feel like Whoopi Goldberg. Sometimes it's hard to explain to white people what we go through, because when they try to put their 2 cents in about why do I feel the way I feel, then you kind of making me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Right.
But just let us have Black History Month and let us have Juneteenth. You got almost every other month. So just let us do that. You got Ron DeSantis talking his junk, being who he is. You got Trump talking his stuff, being who he is. You got enough mouths out there talking enough, okay?
Right.
Absolutely.
Jennifer,
And
wrong.
Man, so we just got federally recognized for this, within the last 2 years. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like it's already being taken over to be somewhat of a white thing. How I feel about it is that it's a tone deafness, and also there's no awareness that these people have to not include African Americans in the flyers for Juneteenth. I understand squeezing a Caucasian person in there somewhere, I guess, because we're all going to be here to celebrate.
Right.
But the problem is that we are, it's like they're in the process of losing what Juneteenth is about.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So I thought it was just so stupid. When I saw the banner, I thought it was comical. Did you see the banner, Mike?
No, I think I've seen it when I thought it was when I saw the first one thing, it was like I thought it was an albino child, maybe like albino. I thought it was like showing different colors of Black people.
Yeah, because it's black and white. The poster looks like it's black and white.
So,
and I think they purposely did the black and white.
Right.
I don't know. When the KKK came down, because like I don't even know having a black person on the flyer or the black, and I don't mind. It's nothing that I want white people to come. They can come to the event.
Do what you want.
You want to, support. We always want support. We always want somebody to understand where we're coming from.
Right.
But listen, be a silent listener.
Amen.
Or if you want to just ask questions, but don't tell us how we should feel
or how we should celebrate.
That's where the problem comes in at, I think, for me.
Yes, your opinions are not needed. Okay.
Yes, your opinions are not needed unless it's
support.
Else,
yes,
maybe.
but opinions, no.
And if anybody needs to be sitting down and learning, it should be you.
And it was a TikTok of this guy in office, and he's smart. Do you want kids to learn about black and white, or do you want kids to learn about something? I don't know. He was just, and he trying to get the people to choose which. What y'all didn't see that TikTok? Well, basically, he didn't want the kids to learn about race in school.
Okay. Was he talking about critical race theory?
Shoot, they don't even know what critical race theory is.
They don't.
And I'm like, no, we do need to learn about race in school. And he was a white man. I think sometimes white people don't want us to learn where we came from because the story is not that damn great.
It's not.
So it's not that great. I'm sure that if you was on the opposite foot, then you will understand how you feel. But we need to learn where we came from so we can move forward accordingly. Okay, because where we came from still do how we get treated today. There's still racism going on right now. It should be no reason why when I get pulled over by police, I have to act accordingly to make sure that I leave intact.
Right. With all my limbs and my life. Okay.
With all my limbs. Going to the next store is, you even got to be black. You even got to be a white man. You can be somebody else. Looking at somebody black, think they stealing this stuff and still kill them.
Right.
What saddens me about this whole situation was they tried to be inclusive, right? But they forgot to include the people.
Yeah.
Well, they only do that for show.
In the decision making, like
only for show.
And like it's almost like they're purposely saying we know how to do it better because of XYZ experience. And it's like, well, if you knew how to do it better, why did it take so long for you to acknowledge this day?
Well, then.
Right.
They don't be ones that have the month of February. So why do you think they want us?
And it's like, okay, so now are you guys trying to monopolize something off of this day now? Try to turn it into something that is not.
Like now that we have another holiday, let's make it into something.
And it's like, well, let's not lose sight of what it was really all about.
Absolutely.
Let's go dive into the history and everything that made Juneteenth.
Yes, I wanted to make sure to put out here. Robin had said one of my friends in college had that experience talking about calling on Satan and them.
Oh wow!
She said that she was visited by an evil spirit and that she actively, physically battled, which is true.
But did she call on him, or did that spirit just come into her life? Because I do think, just being human, you're gonna have evil things that come and try to take you far away from the God, from the Lord.
Right, involuntarily.
So, and those things are going to happen. It happened to me before, and I know it happened to other people. But you got to learn them for yourself.
Yeah. But that is the temptation that we all
and I do feel like a lot of times when you do invite them or do things that invite spirits into your life, it's like calling out to them, so they're going to show up
every time.
Right, so, just like God shows up when you call on Him, other things spiritually will show up as well if you call on them. So
absolutely, if you invite them, they'll come. Because I'm not saying they ain't got nothing better to do, but hey, they
got everything.
They don't have anything else to do.
Robin says Roland Martin preached a sermon about that Juneteenth mess. I need to find it because I need to.
I need to see that too, because I know he went OFF on that.
I know he went in. I'm sure of it.
Believe me, you gonna learn something. That day.
I love me some Roland Martin and the way that he goes in and this is why we all have to have our own sometimes. Because if he was on somebody else's network, he would not be able to let.
And thank you.
Like a Don Lemon.
Because when I tell you Roland be talking reckless,
example.
Like he was talking
perfect example. Don Lemon was on the show, and somebody he was, I think, Chinese, ain't it? I think the person who was
he was Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Trying to tell
Telling how our history was.
Right. It was crazy. It was
one thing I don't do. I don't tell white people how their history is.
And I think it's that interview that. And I think it's that interview that some people are saying might have been, the nail in the coffin in his career.
It was.
Well, that was.
It was.
Yeah.
He was warned about an interview prior to that, and on that specific interview, the producers was in his, and he was like, I can't do this.
Oh yeah,
right.
With you in all of my ear.
Right. Yeah.
Regina says, Robin, spirits are real, and I don't play in that arena.
Okay. You're right.
Neither do I.
Right.
I am hypersensitive.
And they called it a global recognition.
Yeah, with the Juneteenth thing there. Latoya says, Mike, oh Lord. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I think that it's like one of those fans that's loose, I believe. I've seen an apartment, so I don't touch nothing. I just turn it on.
Oh, okay. As long as it works and you can breathe.
This is just my office. I don't stay in this room. This is just my office. I work in this room, and that's it. But I don't know. I put it on medium because I put it on low. It's too slow. But it sounds like I ain't gonna say what it sounds like, but it's
well, technically it sounds like somebody's clicking on something. To me, that's what it sounds like. But
yeah, it's, to me, I just thought Stevie was playing around or something like that. But it's all right.
Some good headphones in.
Oh, okay. Regina said, Robin said, just exploiting and seeking to commercialize the holiday. Exactly.
That's what it was.
I'm guessing that there were all white people on that planning committee.
No, they were black.
Are you serious?
They interviewed the people. They were black people.
How many black people? Was it
there
all
were three black people that they interviewed. I don't know how many people were on like the planning committee, the event planning committee, but there were 3 people that they actually talked to concerning the issue.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
And these people's voices were not heard.
That's what it sounds like.
Because they were warned about this.
Oh, maybe it was the wrong black people.
Oh, okay.
No.
They were a little younger as well. It seemed like they might have been in their 20s or their 30s. I think that might have something to do with it as well, because I don't think an older person would even consider doing that. But maybe I'm just trying to make excuses for them. I don't
know. Exactly.
Latoya said, sis, at Jenny, they aren't tone deaf or not understanding the assignment. They know exactly what they're doing. Amen.
Yeah, and
that's true. Because any sane black person would understand the issue with doing that. Yeah. I'm sure they understood the complications that would come and arise with doing something like that.
At least the black people would.
A knowledgeable person. Because if they're completely ignorant to that, the weight of that day, the weight of that day and what it truly means.
These people don't know what they're doing.
Or maybe they're just black people that don't see color.
You can't say that. I'm about to have a Roland Martin. You can't say you're black and you don't see color.
Correct.
Because from day one, you see color.
Absolutely. Regina says you can learn so much on TikTok in 60 seconds.
Yes, you can.
Right.
Absolutely.
About that. Latoya says, message to our stubborn, ignorant other cousin. Don't come for us unless we send for you. Well then, Aaron says, it's not the same, but at my store, we celebrate Juneteenth. All the leads planted as the only white lead. I just sit back and let the other tell him what they want me to do. Which is how
like
yes. It's like because we know that.
And it sounds selfish. Also, I'm just gonna say this. It sounds selfish, but it's our day.
It is our day.
Yeah. And
period.
Also,
that's not selfish. That's just the truth.
The best way to celebrate, especially because some people just don't know about it, don't know any history about it. Sometimes it's not good to try to input in what you don't know about. And I agree with Aaron. Just sitting back and letting them say, "Hey, this is what I need you to do." Because let y'all have it. Okay,
exactly.
Put this dashiki on.
Right. That was like last year. Was it some school that wanted to, or some summer program that wanted to have this whole
have
cookout.
a Juneteenth program.
Yeah, and they wanted to have watermelon and
this-
chicken and all this stuff. It was like,
oh no, that was for lunch that the school was offering that day. Chicken and watermelon on Juneteenth.
Okay.
Now that sounds a bit
what
A bit.
like,
what in the world?
That is racist.
Yes, literally.
Okay,
What?
and it's
Now I will say on one season, I know this might be out of left field, but on one season of Top Chef, there was this Hispanic man who made chicken and waffles for a challenge that was surrounded by a Black female chef, and the judges appreciated the fact that he did that because he brought such elegance to the dish, because the dish was so delicious, because he was doing it with good intentions. So it really depends on what your intentions are.
Well, chicken and waffles is something totally different than chicken and watermelon. Okay,
that's true.
Just saying.
And it's like two strikes. It's like no. Okay, Robin says CNN is beyond grasping at straws. They are
commemorating.
Thank you. They are commemorating the holiday that with a concert titled Juneteenth, a global maybe it's Juneteenth, a global celebration for freedom. How is it global? This happened here in America. This is America's problem. Because America doing that did not liberate the world.
Right.
Anyway, Robin says she did not call any evil spirit. It was quite jarring. Ooh, Father. It was late night in her dorm room.
Wow.
See, man. Fifi says to Robin, CNN is a sinking ship, and yes, because they do have new leadership and all that stuff. They look like they're trying to become Republicans too. Latoya says, Mike, it's not selfish. Hell, this country was built on our ancestors' back. We deserve the whole daggum year.
Okay.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. And Sweet Baby
On Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Okay.
Go off.
Oh,
Go off, Toya.
Look at the silent cousin. I love it.
Okay. So Lizzo has come out blasting those who are criticizing her body online. And on The View, the title was that she was considering quitting music because of this. Now, this has been a topic of discussion since Lizzo has been out. And so I would say, Lizzo is so talented. She has Grammys. She's sold millions of records, I'm sure. She's gone on tours across the nation. Like, Lizzo is that girl. And so I understand why she would feel this way, because when you're picked on, when you're bullied, literally from thousands, possibly millions of people. I'm sure there are not millions of people that are bullying her, but hundreds and thousands of people who are sending you those hateful messages. You get to a point to where you don't want to see that anymore. And by quitting music, I'm sure she sees that as an out to not have to deal with that stuff anymore. But I wouldn't want to do that, because I would want to let my music speak for itself, and also I'd want to make sure that my fans are being given what it is that they want from me, because there are so many more people that love Lizzo than there are that are hating on her. What do you guys think about this?
I wouldn't. Lizzo, I totally understand about how you feel. I mean, if thousands of people are saying and picking on you every day, or everything going online,
right?
They're picking on you, saying that you're too fat to do this, or you're too fat to do that, or you can't perform, or I hate you, whatever. It does get to you. I mean, it plays with your self-esteem. But I would say, give it to them more.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Give it to them more, because if you let the world tell you what you should be, you'll be nothing.
Come on.
You have a gift, and you're using your gift. You are on a stage singing daily to thousands.
Right.
Way more than others.
Thousands, okay? Uplifting thousands. It's people. Just because you're fat doesn't mean you're sick, or you have some kind of. Somebody said one day, I know more people that are skinny with diabetes and who having health issues than I know fat people do the same thing. And when Lizzo shows her body, she's not promoting you to be fat and just eat everything in the world. She's promoting body positivity.
Because there's people that are big out here, and we need to see the representation. And just think, like, if she quit, think of all those dancers that wouldn't have no jobs because, thank God people are slowly branching out to having bigger dances and stuff like that.
Even models too.
And models and stuff like that. But, I believe it'll be great if Lizzo does her best to try to take some breaks from the social media and reading the comments. That's it. I would love for her to just take a break from doing those things because what she is doing with her music is bigger than these peons that are out. Yeah,
Lizzo, learn how to read okay, that's what you need to learn. Okay.
She doesn't have that. She doesn't have that.
She doesn't have that.
No, she doesn't.
Well, I will say I'll be the fat bitch on stage singing the millions, making millions of dollars while you at home in your room
and playing the flute.
Okay.
Having all my dreams come true. Playing
Look
with
at you sitting home watching my fat ass on TV.
Okay.
You watching me? Okay. Me. You know my name. I don't know who you are.
Who are you? Hiding behind the screen
and buying her clothes. Buying all her shapers, she has some cute little outfits.
Okay.
And most likely hating from a profile that ain't got no picture.
Right, but
okay, what do you look like?
Okay. And when somebody and then that's another thing too. The thing that I love that I learned from the drag super world was that if fat is all you can do, you really need to expand.
You must.
You really must expand your reads. I'm gonna need you to find something else. Because let's think about it.
Done that, wrote a book about it. It's old news. Okay, I know that's what's going on every day.
Right. Okay. During the reading challenge on season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Eureka, who was a big girl, at the end of her reading challenge, she said, "I can't wait to hear all you guys reads about me being fat." Okay, because that's all y'all got. That's all.
That's all you got.
And for Lizzo, she has so much going for herself. Mm-hmm. She has a man. A bunch of y'all manless hoes out there trying to find somebody, but you're trying to bring her down for being a bigger girl when you can't get nobody to love you.
Right.
Well, I will say under the comments that I did, when when the shape room posted it, I will say it was a lot of people being positive. Right. But I think if people, this is the word, and I'm guilty of it also. I mean, we all talk about people all the time. I mean, but this lady clearly does not say anything negative about anything.
No.
Like, who just goes to attack Lizzo?
Right.
Like
people don't like to see people happy.
Yeah, I think people who attack people. Like I attack Akbar.
That's who I would attack.
Okay. Yes, I take her.
Because she
take
is
Zell. Like take that. Like
and you don't even have to talk about where. You can't even talk. You don't even need to talk about her weight. You can talk about Akbar all day long, and now we can talk about her feet.
Okay,
that's a fake picture. Everybody started putting that, but I was like, "What the world is that?" But anyway, I do want to mention about Housewives. And I'm over this season already, and I never say that at all.
Okay, why do you say that, Mike?
It's not Marlo. I think Marlo's still bringing it. Marlo's just really trying to bring TV, and she's pinching at everything because they don't bring anything. And I was watching some clips today that people posted on TikTok from older seasons of Housewives, like Kim Zolciak, Sheree, Nene. They really had shit going on. Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
And
yes.
Like just simple stuff. Phaedra being pregnant and lying about her due date. They had a whole scene. That was good TV.
It was.
Staring at each other.
Like
it was.
Phaedra baby shower. I just remember like Kim, like what the hell is this? Is this a nutcracker? Like what? Like just saying things like that. But it was like everyday simple stuff that everybody can relate to. This stuff right here they got going on. It's boring. They don't have no storyline. They're not doing anything. They're not going anywhere. Everybody cool with each other, and it's just so high school. They don't have shit going on. So
nothing.
Nothing. So it's not just one person or this person. It's all of them. All of them. And I feel because Marlo, everybody's saying Marlo is the worst of the show. Marlo's been on the season since season 3. If she was that bad, they wouldn't keep bringing her back. So I think they found something else to get mad about.
Right. Yeah, because Marlo's staying as long as she wants to, pretty much.
Right.
Absolutely.
Marlo's been there since season F3.
Because she's doing something.
If they didn't want her, and Nini's not even there anymore. So if they didn't want her, they would have got rid of her. But she's doing something right. And she's grasping at straw because, I mean, Kenya want to act like she don't like Marlo, so she ain't talking to Marlo. What is this thing gonna be about then?
Right. Exactly.
So she's grasping at straws. So it's not Marlo's fault. She's trying to do everything she can to make good TV, but they have nothing. Kenya doesn't have nothing going on, but Kenya more hair care. Girl, we already seen the events you planned already. You had water in the bottles. We don't care no more. What else you got going on?
I will say I am looking forward to seeing how she does at this halftime show.
You are the only one looking forward to it.
I really do want to see how she does, because during her rehearsals, she did look like she could bust a move here and there. You know what I'm saying? She could do a little something. You know, so we'll see how this goes. Do we have any more comments before we get out of here, Jennifer?
Yeah, that's going on.
Plenty.
Oh, and everybody congratulate Blue Ivy. She made it, y'all. She on the stage, y'all.
Yes.
A little bit of off in your voice about Blue Ivy, okay? Let me just say this about Blue Ivy.
Hold on. Let me correct myself. Y'all, Blue Ivy, she done made it to the stage with her beautiful mother, Beyonce. She is on her way to stardom.
Bye, Mike.
You tried it.
I think Mike sensed a little sarcasm in that redo. Okay.
Okay. You know what I will say? Watching Blue Ivy grow up. You know, we didn't see Blue Ivy since B had her on the VMAs red carpet in the all red, showing her belly. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are all attached to Blue Ivy in some type of way. Cause we have seen this little girl from a baby to 11 years old. We have seen this girl being talked about and crucified in the comments from childbirth. The baby, Beyonce's not really pregnant. Then she had the baby. Blue Ivy hair is nappy. Then she's like her daddy. I mean, y'all had talked so bad about this child.
She's so cute. She was always so cute.
Right. And I love that she's looking more and more like Beyonce every single day, honey. Because I will admit, when she first came out now, you cannot say that she did not look a little bit like Jason.
Let's be a beautiful moment.
Come on.
And also,
he is the pappy.
One of my favorite moments was at the VMAs when Beyonce was being recognized. And they had little Blue Ivy there with them. And I thought that was just the cutest thing.
Yeah, that's when she won the Video Vanguard Award.
Yeah.
Yes, and Blue didn't know what's going on, but she didn't care.
No. She was enjoying herself.
Well, I don't think she knew Beyonce as Beyonce then.
Okay.
But now she knows. But it just seemed like, just watching her. You just seen Beyonce grow up from 15 years old to now. And I'm a fan of Beyonce since Destiny's Child. Everybody knows that. She can do no wrong in my eyes. But just seeing Beyonce come from a teenager to a grown-ass woman to have kids of her own and seeing her kids now on stage, it almost felt like almost like a tearjerker for me. And it was I didn't care. It's a full circle moment. Yeah. So I appreciated the Beyonce bringing her child on stage, and when they was screaming blue, you can just tell Beyonce really wanted to come out her scenes and
be a mama.
And be a mama.
That's my baby.
That's my baby. And when they played Jay-Z, he was rocking the Blue Ivy performing. It just, I wish we could see those twins. But
Rumi was I saw Rumi at one of them.
But we started like two about this big though.
Yeah.
But I can understand why B don't put them twins on us, because we Blue Ivy was a test drive and we failed.
Right.
You got that.
You said that perfectly. You said that with perfection. Yeah.
Yes.
Any more comments, Jennifer?
I'm proud of Blue. Yes. Thank you for.
Oh, it's a ton.
Thank you, B. Lizzo should not quit music. She should quit listening to those haters. Keep your money, get rid of the haters.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
This is why they say, don't read the comments. I know it's hard, but protect your peace.
That's it. For sure.
Would it be wrong of her or selfish of herself to tone it down some? Because some of the stuff that she wears is kind of distasteful, in my opinion. She can be sexy, but not show us everything. Now, I have a comment for that. Well, if you don't like seeing her and what she has on, and it is too much for you, maybe you should not look at Lizzo's page, because I F with Lizzo, and I feel like she's only doing it to bring body positivity. Why should we have to tone down to make everybody else feel comfortable?
Right. I believe that there's a purpose behind her wearing what she wears. She does it for a reason.
Yes.
And I support that.
Yes. Now I can understand. Now if she goes to the beach, I hope she just don't have everything laying everywhere. But you can do things tastefully. I understand where you're coming from, but
right.
I just feel like it's so many people having opinions. People gonna say something about me when I go out and what I wear. I'm to look too when I see somebody like.
And he be dressing.
Okay, but
dressing
I understand. But I feel like if you feel comfortable in what you buy, regardless of how it's gonna make everybody else feel around you, if you feel comfortable, then you need to wear it.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Now you have to also be prepared.
Yeah, for what's to come.
For the response or the looks that you may get.
Right. Understand what comes with it.
Yes.
And I think Lizzo understands what comes with it. It's just sometimes it's annoying that what comes with it. But I love all the bodysuits and beautiful things that she be wearing.
I do too.
Like, especially her tour stuff. It's like
yes, her concert is on HBO. And I watched a little bit of it, and I loved what she was wearing. It was
always gorgeous. Yes. So yeah, if you. So it might be too much for some people, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that's why God helped us be able to swipe. You see that thumb?
Yes. And I think even with if I'm on a beach and I see a skinny girl with a thong on, I'm like, oh, girl, you showing everything. It's gonna be the same thing. I see a big girl with a thong on, like, oh, girl, you showing everything.
All of it.
Right.
So I understand where everybody's coming from, but this is 2023 now. I'm just happy people got clothes on.
Right. Okay.
You put something on. Praise God. We ain't naked. Regina says they just don't like the way she dressed. I love her and her positivity.
Correct.
Lizzo needs Mike to. Lizzo needs Mike to be her social media clapbacker.
Amen.
Yes. Trust me, I will definitely do it, Lizzo, because I do it now with no problem.
He would have no problem laying it low and spraying.
But also though, by protecting your peace. I'm all about how y'all doing. I'm all about the gay pride and stuff. And when things, I do tend not to go in the comments anymore when it comes down to those things anymore because
thank you.
My heart
that's why I don't
very fast, and I just can't do it no more because I'll be arguing on the damn thing for the last hour, and I just can't do it no more.
Right. I never read the comments when it comes to gay stuff because I know what I'm going to see. Anything that has to do with that, no, thank you. I'll see the post and keep it moving.
I just protect my peace because I know I'm being pissed off.
Right.
Yeah, Fifi said exactly. It's such a low read. ... Lizzo. Yeah, talking about Lizzo.
Yes.
And Latoya, Regina says, Latoya, the real problem is society has decided that what suits a thin person and a large person, and it's sad. And that's exactly what that problem is. We're not used to seeing that.
Yes. But I understand also where Latoya is coming from also, because I think clothes should complement your body also.
Right.
And some things that maybe a skinny person can wear, a bigger person should not wear.
Right.
But it just depends on body positivity. I think is why Lizzo's doing it only though.
Yeah. But sometimes it's about the outfit, you wearing the outfit and the outfit not wearing you, because there's some things that people may not think is for you. As long as you do have the confidence to back all of that up, I don't see what the problem would be. One day I'm gonna be showing my midriff. Y'all gonna be hating.
Why you don't do it now?
I should. I'm cute.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's 1:30. It's our 15.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
I'm sick of Marlo, Sheree, and Courtney.
Hey, I'm sick of Courtney for sure.
Those are the three bringing it to me, but they just don't have nothing else to talk about. They ain't got anything going on.
That is true. They are the only ones bringing drama right now.
Yeah, but none of them got nothing going on. Kenya don't have nothing going on.
No.
Sheree don't have nothing going on with Martell.
No.
They need something to
for
do.
the moment.
It is lackluster.
I just love Phaedra and all her crazy lies. I know why she can't come back, but she was entertaining. Well, Aaron, she's gonna be back on Married to Medicine. She's joined the cast of Married to Medicine now.
She is, and I'm interested in seeing this new season because Quad's ex-husband is going to be on with his new gal pal as well.
No, that is to be honest. I'm happy for him because I do believe him and Quad were not made to be together.
No, not at
especially
all.
with him wanting
couple.
Especially with him wanting children, and she's just like
refusing.
Like, why are we together? And apparently,
we want different things. It's not going to work.
Aaron D, this is where we're going to disagree. Candy is perfect. Just to make it clear, she still got stuff going on. Candy does have stuff going on. Have we seen it before in the prior seasons? Yes. Are we over it? Yes. Is she boring? Yes.
It's the same song and dance, but Candy's not going anywhere until she voluntarily leaves the show. And I'll just accept that as a fact.
Well, I think now because the ratings are low, if you're not bringing the ratings, Candy, I mean...
we shall see.
We can cut your check and bring 2 housewives to the price of your 1 check. And the thing is, Candy, I do like Candy as a person. I don't dislike Candy, but we have seen the song and dance. We don't care about the restaurant opening up. We don't care about the other thing, the theater jobs got going on. We don't care about your acting career. We don't give a damn.
I will say congratulations to Candy and Todd. They have been announced as executive producers on the revival of The Wiz on Broadway. So I am happy about that, and I really want to hear more information about who's going to be on that cast.
Now that will be major, and that would be a good one for them. The Juice says we cheered when Marlo finally got her peach, and that dang Kenya been mad ever since.
That's true.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Hey.
I don't care about Kenya halftime show, but I do love her.
Okay. You don't care. Ooh, wait.
Robin says what? Let's see.
Make it work, Tyrone.
That's why they hate on Candy. She's the only one who has anything going on IRL. So what I mean IRL?
In real life.
Oh, in real life. Okay. So I don't watch. I mean, I agree. Kenny is the only one who has something going on, but it's just the same song and dance. You know, if I come to you guys and come up with the same damn thing every day,
it gets boring.
It gets boring.
Right.
All right. Go to the next one.
Robin posted the link of the Roland Martin clip.
Oh, wonderful.
Fifi says Jay-Z is handsome. There's something nice.
Fifi, I always said this. I said, Jay-Z might not be easy on the eyes, but I think it's his charm and it's something about Jay-Z to me. It's like,
I think it's more swag. Confidence.
It's his swag and everything.
Yeah,
and he got
swag.
that New York swag.
It's his swag.
So I can see why Beyonce or any female will fall for Jay-Z. I mean, and the coin don't hurt either.
And she says he knows how to flip that money 3 ways. That's what she mentioned there.
And Soldier.
Yeah.
And something about a curve too.
She said something about the curve.
Something about it. And we did hear that.
He's also mentioned that same curve in another song as well.
Drunken Love.
Yeah, Drunken Love.
Wow, she was talking about that curve back then, huh? Anyway.
She was getting it back then, I guess so.
Okay.
Miss B Davis is in the space, girl.
Brittany,
hey, you're coming on in at the man. Happy to have you on up in here. Latoya says, "Do we really know how old she really is?" Move on. I don't need to have this conversation. Beyonce. I think it's Beyonce.
Watch it.
Watch it.
She's 40, like 43, 42 or something like that.
I think so. Yeah. Vernice said, "I wish I had her confidence." Don't we all?
Yeah, and when y'all feel very comfortable in wearing things that people are going like, why is she wearing that? I mean, it just to me when I do it, and I'm a big girl, and I always wear things that's probably shouldn't. Maybe I probably not wear it at this moment. But
you pull it off, Mike. You actually
every
pull
time.
It off. There are some people who allow the clothes to wear them. You wear them clothes, honey. You look good.
Thank you. I don't look at Miss now, but just know when I step out, when I come in the room, I own it.
Yeah.
I remember Nene did that.
Aaron says,
"You are gorgeous, Jennifer."
Thank you.
Yes, he is.
Latoya says, "Just like that dang BMI, I tell that every time at the doc that numbers doesn't apply to me because it was tested for our people."
I had a coworker marvel that I wore sleeveless clothing. It was hot and covering my arms wouldn't erase the truth. I wasn't obese, but she was self-conscious.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to show their arm, but I enjoy straplessness.
I got bat wings, and I still have them out.
Okay.
I think everybody has insecurities about themselves. I mean, I have a list. But my thing is, if I don't let these little things stop me from wearing these pants.
Okay. Tight.
You can watch this ass jiggle and these.
Yes.
Do it.
And these legs wiggle.
Okay. Latoya says, "Sis, I love you to pieces. Send me your number." And Aaron says, I will be watching her on Married to Medicine. Absolutely, yes. I will be too. I am curious. Right. Quad Married for Money. Now Dr. G is back with his new boo.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Latoya says, Mike, I'm gonna need you to lay off on our good sis Candy now.
I like Candy. I just feel like she's she's been on since season 2. I mean, I think she had a good run, but
there's nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's not for you to go. We have seen what you could do and what you're still doing, and I'm very proud.
And
of
yay!
Her. But it's like you didn't have 2 babies on the show. You got married. Your mama still don't like Todd. Your aunts are crazy. We love your aunts. We've seen it all, and we appreciate all of that. But I just think Housewives is just beyond you now. Like you have.
She surpassed it.
Yes, you surpassed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Regina says, good night. I gotta wake up early and text my nephew Justin. Bye, Regina.
Bye, Regina.
Good night, Regina. Vernice is giving out the laughter. Be inspired. Inspired B. Davis says, love it with the flames flying up. And Latoya says, somebody help me unbig my back, please.
me and you both, child. Me and you both.
I find that so hilarious. I've only seen people say that on TikTok, unbid my back. Whew. Okay.
Have mercy.
So hey Mike, what's your social media?
So yes, you guys can find me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, and also Twitter at Mr. Real 121. That's MRREAL 121. Find me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Yes, you got it.
Hey.
Yes. Follow me at The Light of the Leo. I have a YouTube channel. We have really great conversations there. The subscribers are growing slowly but surely. I'm loving it. Thank you guys for subscribing. And you can also find me at TikTok at The Light of the Leo. Same thing, as well as Instagram at The Light of the Leo. Follow me on those platforms, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you finally got to me. It's your boy, Mr. TD McCullum. You can find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, as well as all your favorite musical streaming platforms. I have 2 singles out and some more music coming soon.
Yes, I've been recording back up. I've been, really giving my all into these projects.
So you guys will enjoy the
Teamwork
fruits of our labor.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And you guys can find me on Instagram, jojo_speaks 3020. I'm also on Facebook, Jonathan Lee. You can also email me, williamjonathanlee@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be back here next Thursday, same time, same place, same beautiful faces. But until then, we'll say bye for now. Enjoy your weekend, y'all, and happy Pride!
Bye.
Yeah.
Do you want the commercial, Jonathan?
You don't have to, because this is going on way too long.
Way too long. Let's turn it off. Bye. jojoSPEAKS is a YouTube channel that goes live every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. with Hot Topics.